Ladies and gents of YouTube, we have a little 8-minute Luka Doncic documentary, basically. It's called The Luka Doncic Story, Proving Doubters Wrong. Sounds hype as fuck. It's got like the widescreen thing right now, so this is literally, I'm about to watch an 8-minute movie with y'all, basically, is what's going on here. So I'm kind of hype. I watched the first 30 seconds, I was like, yo, I gotta turn on the record button real quick. Let's get it.
Larry Bird and Steve Nash. I said, if that's the case, then
that's
this
a W.
dude's gonna light the league on fire. Tell me about
Look how young his ass looks.
Rush hour traffic.
He's still young.
That's my takeaway. He doesn't pop athletically.
The athleticism, that's a problem. The lack of athleticism.
Yeah, it doesn't have it.
Skinny Luka's here, boy.
7 will get exposed for all of the inadequacies that Dirk.
He struggled with quick defenders.
Dirk's not a great athlete.
No.
Dirk doesn't have explosive quickness, right? Dirk isn't physical. Well, that's what's going to happen to Doncic.
We tend to over-sensationalize European basketball.
He's European, or he's going to be the Dirk. Skip, that's an anomaly.
It sounds like you're saying Luka will not be like a perennial all-star type player, but if
I am not saying Luka is setting the NBA world on fire. I'm not
He
sure
is.
he's going to be a dominating NBA player.
He did.
lottery pick, not a lottery pick. Wow.
DeAndre Ayton's going to be the #1.
Not even a lottery pick? Who said that shit? I will fucking find them. Oh, fuck.
With the third pick in the 2018 NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Luka Doncic.
Yeah! Hey! Blam 'em! Get the fuck out of here, LeBron. Oh my god, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Generational talent.
Oh
When
shit,
you
we
hear
got
that
a
word in
narrator.
the NBA, what are the first names that come to mind? LeBron?
Nope.
Kobe?
Nope.
Magic?
Yep. Nope.
Bird?
Nope.
MJ?
Yep.
Players that can literally win games on their own, but their patience to detail and their committed mentality of never giving up.
Giannis.
Anybody can be a good basketball
Luka.
player, but it takes a certain
MJ.
player to be a great basketball
Kobe.
player. And that's exactly what we're seeing today with Luka Doncic, who's
LeBron.
literally taking the NBA by storm and making his doubters into believers, which
That's
for
like
me
Curry?
is
I
kind
don't
of
know if that's like
surprising,
Curry or not.
considering before joining the league he was already considered as that guy in Europe, winning countless awards at every youth group.
He really was that guy in Europe, y'all. I've been watching some, like, on my channel too, like y'all can see I've watched some old Luka highlights. He's that guy, like, he's a hooper. Like, he's never not been a hooper. He's literally been a hooper since he came out his fucking daddy's ball sack. Like, not even before it entered his mom. Like, he was already, that sperm whale was already a hooper. Like, it's crazy.
To the point where they brought him up to the pros at just 16. So to see all this hate he was receiving from these so-called basketball geniuses before entering the league was just ridiculous. But hey, I kind of understand where they were coming from.
Most of them are
Since
not
we
even
all grew to
smart
the
at
belief
basketball.
that Euro players aren't as athletic or as fast as American players, which makes them a gamble for most GMs when drafting them.
Doesn't make
but
a lot
even
of
with
sense.
that belief playing in effect, anybody that saw Luka play during his time in Europe should have known he was no average Euro player. Dude was different. But what exactly was it that made him different? Well, I'll show you. Born on February 28, 1999 in Ljubljana, Slovenia, the young superstar phenom we know today started his basketball journey at just the age of 1, playing on a miniature hoop in his room. And according to his grandmother and mother, young Luka was always seen carrying a basketball everywhere he went. So
Told
yeah,
you.
The kid loved basketball
Told
at
you.
an early age. It wasn't until he turned 7 that he joined his first basketball team in Ljubljana, where he matched up with kids that
He
were
looks
3
scared,
years
boy.
older than
Oh
him.
my god, he
And
looked like a
knowing that
fat
he didn't have
Jokic.
the strength, speed, and experience to compete against them, he knew that the only way he could beat them was to use his brain. At just the age of 8, Luka was picked up by Slovenian club team Olimpia, a club team that was well known to producing talents like Marko Milic and Goran Dragic.
Who?
Doncic was first initially expected
Goran, I
to practice
know
with
him.
players his age, but that only lasted for about 16 minutes into his first training session, where coaches saw that the kid was at a different level. He was moved up to play with the 11-year-old group, but even there he was way beyond their level. He was moved up to play with the under 14 team, but unfortunately for him, due to league rules, he was only
This man's 7 years old and playing with fucking 13-year-olds? How are you 6 years ahead of your time? What the fuck?
allowed to play with the under 12 team. At 10 years old, he competed with Olympia's under 14 team in the Vasas Intesa Sao Paulo Cup, where Luka finished as the tournament's MVP, although finishing runners-up to FC Barcelona.
Now he's a 10-year-old winning MVP with 14-year-old. Oh my god, dude. I mean, bruh, like, yo, how am I wrong? Like, literally, he was playing basketball in the fucking womb, bro.
His performance in the
He was fucking dribbling in his mom's
was so great that Spanish giants Real Madrid came looking for his signature. Luka was hesitant at first, but he eventually gave in and joined Real Madrid at just 11 years old. He left his family and home to chase his basketball dreams, something not many young kids his age would dare to do. From his arrival to Madrid, he dominated on the court, winning almost every tournament and individual award at every youth group. By the age of 13, Luka signed his first pro contract with Real Madrid. Although
that crossover. Wait, hold on. What fucking age did he just say? I was distracted by the crossover, but what?
By the age of 13, Luka signed his first pro.
I was fucking jerking off in the back of like Wendy's when I was 13. Like, what? Are you kidding me?
Contract with Real Madrid. Although being just 13, he was still.
I was literally playing 2K and fucking dunking on a 7-foot hoop when I was 13.
The process. By 15, he was playing with the under 18s, where he again showed his dominance to the world. His standout performances with the under 18s led him being called up to Real Madrid's senior team at just 16.
That's athleticism
he made his
right
debut
there.
on April 30th, 2015 in the Liga ACB, where they played against Unicaja. Luka only played 2 minutes and scored 3 points, but that appearance alone made him Real Madrid's youngest player to ever play in a Liga ACB game. In his first season with Real Madrid's senior team, he only played a total of 5 games, where he averaged 1.6 points per game and 1.2 rebounds per game, and a total of 4.8 minutes. By his second season, Luka became a regular member on the team, playing in more minutes and contributing well off the bench. On October 16, 2015, Luka debuted in the EuroLeague, becoming the 21st ever player to ever debut in the EuroLeague before turning 17. A well-deserved accomplishment
wow,
from a kid that left his home at just 11 years old. But Luka wasn't done there. In his next following seasons, he showed the world he means business by helping Real Madrid reach the EuroLeague Final Four and being named EuroLeague's Rising Star Player and ACB's Best Young Player. But in the 2017-18 season, this is where things got a little bit more
crossing people
After Real Madrid star Sergio Llull suffered an ACL tour, Luka took it upon himself to lead this team to that upcoming season, and boy oh boy did this kid shine. At only 17 years old, Luka showed the EuroLeague he meant business, taking Real Madrid all the way to the EuroLeague Final Four berth, averaging 16 points per game, 4.3 assists per game, and 4.9 rebounds per game. Numbers that don't scream best player in the world.
They play less minutes too, so
the youngest EuroLeague MVP. And before you guys begin trashing the EuroLeague, you need to remember the EuroLeague and the NBA are way different styles of basketball. As Luka puts it, basketball in EuroLeague is more team basketball. It's more tactics and you have less time. The NBA is tougher to play because you have many players that are basically impossible to guard. But scoring 30 points in a EuroLeague is harder than an NBA game. I'm just saying this because of the rules. In Europe, if you have a guy like Rudy Gobert, for example, he can stay in the paint for 3 seconds or more. However, in the NBA, you can't do that. Just because of that rule alone, you can easily have 10 extra points, which was well put by Luka. But again, not many scouts look at that. They mostly look at
why
the
would you be able to stay in the paint for 3 seconds?
Isn't a bad thing, but that
actually,
really
that's not that bad of a rule
about a player.
For a defender, at least.
Some Euro players don't look good in the NBA.
On offense, it's kind of whack.
But play team first basketball, where everybody gets to touch the ball. Then they move to the NBA, where for the majority of the time, touches goes to the superstar player, which makes the job of the Euro player to get rebounds and get the ball to the best player, and just stand in the corner. And don't get it twisted.
That's lame.
Not all teams in the NBA operate like that. Teams like the Spurs and Mavs tend to always put the focus on team basketball rather than just relying on one specific player, which is why we see
I want to say the Mavs. What the fuck?
But enough about
Luka has like the highest usage rate in the league.
2017-18 season, Luka was eligible to participate in the 2018 NBA draft. And when the terrific season he just had, how can he not take part of the draft? After all, youngest EuroLeague MVP ever just screams #1 pick, or let alone
and a champion,
right? Well, some thought otherwise, calling his game too slow and not having the strength and athleticism to be a star in the NBA.
They lost it, bro. I knew this kid was gonna be fucking great.
The season to prove his doubt.
I literally
and show them that you don't need to have insane.
He got picked third.
Or speed to be a star.
I wanted him second.
Luka was able to run away with the Rookie of the Year award with ease, averaging 21.2 points per game, 6 assists
I'd take him first now, but
per game. Not only
at the time I thought he should go second.
Fellow players in the league, calling him an 18-year vet rather than an 18-year-old rookie, which goes to show just how amazing his game was at the time. And as of today, we continue seeing Luka's greatness in full display, beating the former Western Conference champs with ease and proving his doubters that there is more than just athleticism and speed to be a good basketball player. But this is just the beginning of...
Yo, if he goes to the finals, obviously he's winning Western Conference Player of the Year and shit like that. But what do y'all think of the West? Because that's a new thing started this year. Western Conference Player. Wait, no, Western Conference Finals Player of the Year. Yo, Luka might stack those up, but I don't know if he'll make it to the finals though. If there was like a second round Player of the Year, maybe he'd stack those up. I don't know how many times. I got 3 questions for y'all. How many times do you think Luka is gonna make it to the Western Conference Finals? And how many times do you think Luka is gonna make it to the finals? Third question and final question. Why the fuck aren't you subscribed yet? We good, bruv? Subscribe.
Of Luka's career. He still has much to prove and show, but if I have anything to say about it, we're still just
He's already
witnessing
proved
his
he's
beginning
great.
stages of his Hall of Fame basketball
He's
career.
literally a Hall of Famer already, honestly. He could retire right now, and he's a fucking Hall of Famer.